The LA Lakers have just made one of the nastiest moves this 2021 NBA season. The Los Angeles Lakers just signed free agent Andre Drummond. The center was bought out a few days ago by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And in this video, we discuss Andre Drummond going to the Lakers, the pluses and minuses, pros and cons. Now, the best part about Drummond going to the Lakers is that it increasingly improves their front court depth. And the worst part about him going there is that he will sink up a bunch of playing time because the Lakers have already a ton of injuries. I don't exactly know how to feel about Andre Drummond getting signed by the LA Lakers because Andre Drummond has just always been that type of player. One of the best rim protectors in the league and one of the best rebounders this league has ever seen, and one of the best rebounding percentagers that we have ever seen step foot on a basketball court. He has gotten countless records for rebounding, but he has gotten some bad records for free throw shooting too. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN earlier reported that once Andre Drummond clears waivers at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, he intends to sign with the Lakers. His agent Jeff Schwartz of Excel Basketball tells ESPN. So Andre Drummond, I feel, will really fill that void that has been plaguing the LA Lakers for the entire season because they do have some great big talent in Anthony Davis, but he has gotten injured, and obviously with LeBron James going down, the Lakers are in trouble. So it will be nice to have Andre Drummond there for rebounding purposes and also scoring purposes. In the month of April, he could even average 25 and 20. That's just how dominant I think Andre Drummond could potentially end up being this next month because the LA Lakers have so many injuries. He would really be the vocal point of the offense and defense and would be the star of the team in April. And that would really affect his overall season numbers by the end of the season. This would probably be his best season ever to date if that happens, which honestly, that's not out of the question. We could potentially see Andre Drummond be averaging 30 and 15, which I know sounds insane, and nobody has done that since Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain's day. But as I said before, it's not completely out of the picture. And with guards surrounding him, such as Alex Caruso now in Los Angeles, and also some other young guard talent like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, this brings a lot of hope for Drummond so they can just run the pick and roll 24/7. And this will be an insane season for Andre Drummond and the LA Lakers. And if this scenario happens, I definitely can see Andre Drummond re-signing with the LA Lakers this offseason because he will be a free agent at the end of this year. Wow, it's been such a crazy week for Andre Drummond, from getting bought out at the end of the trade deadline on March 25th to now 3 days later getting signed by the LA Lakers. He must feel pretty good about himself because he's about to improve the Los Angeles Lakers franchise a whole lot. The Lakers have dropped in the standings and are now the 4 seed in the West, but Andre Drummond could really fill in that void. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe to notifications on, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And as always, I'm your boy Hyper Hooper Basketball, and we're out.